Hey flow friends, welcome to this short but sweet full body flow. We'll get started in a tabletop position today. Keeping wrists under shoulders and knees under hips. Inhale, drop the belly and gaze up for cow. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest for cat. Inhale, drop the belly for cow. Exhale, round your back for cat. Keep moving with your breath, inhaling for cow, drawing your shoulders back, and exhaling for cat, rounding your back. One more. Taking one more inhale, dropping the belly, and exhale, come into a neutral position. Inhale, tuck your toes, and exhale, start to lift your hips and send them back and up to come into our very first downward facing dog. Pushing the floor away with your arms and perhaps taking some steps with your feet, extending one leg at a time, or taking any movement that feels nice. Taking one more breath here. And then inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky, three-legged down dog. Exhale, bring knee to nose and step the foot in between your hands, perhaps lowering the back knee or keeping it lifted. Inhale, reach your arms up, coming into a lunge. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, frame your foot. Step back to plank. And push your hips back into downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left foot up to the sky, three-legged down dog. Exhale, bring knee to nose and step it in between your hands. Again, option to lower your back leg. Inhale, reach up with your arms. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale to grow. And exhale, sink into the pose. One more inhale to lengthen. Exhale, frame your foot. Step back to plank. Inhale here. This time, exhale, lower your knees, untuck your toes, and lower your body all the way down with control. Bringing your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, lift your chest, draw your shoulders back and down, and shine your heart, coming into cobra. Engage your glutes. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, tuck your toes, and exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Staying here for 2 breaths. On your next inhale, bring your right knee towards your nose, step it in between your hands, and reach up, coming into a high lunge. Inhale here, lengthen. Exhale, start to ground your back heel, opening your body to your left, and bringing your hands into a T shape, gazing over your right fingertips to come into Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Staying strong and grounded through your feet. Open your hips. Breathing here, sinking a little bit deeper with each exhale. See if you can bring your front leg into a 90-degree angle. Last breath here. Inhale, flip your palms, start to extend your leg and bring your toes inwards, reaching up, lengthening. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips and start to hinge at the hips. Coming into a half lift. Inhale to lengthen your spine, roll your shoulders back. And exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, come up slightly to lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold more. One more, inhale to lengthen. And exhale this time, letting it all go, folding forwards, perhaps bringing your hands towards the ground and walking them through your legs to deepen this wide forward fold. Relaxing your neck. On your next inhale, lift halfway. Bring hands to hips. Exhale here. And inhale, lift all the way up. Turn your right toes to the front of your mat. Frame your foot and step back into plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower your legs, lower your body all the way down. Inhale, open your chest, lift up for cobra. Exhale, push your hips up into downward facing dog. Inhale, left knee comes to nose, step it in between your hands and lift up into a high lunge, reaching up with your arms. Exhale, start to ground your back heel, open your body to the side, bring arms into a T-shape for Virabhadrasana 2, gazing over your left fingertips. Exhale, sink deeper. See if you can bring your left leg into a 90-degree angle. Pushing through both feet. Last breath. Then flip your palms up. Inhale, start to extend your leg. This time, having both feet pointing out slightly. Inhale, grow. And exhale, start to cactus your arms and bend your knees, coming into goddess pose. Squeezing your shoulder blades together. Making sure that your knees and your toes are pointing in the same direction. Inhale, straighten the legs, reach up. And exhale, sink. Bending the knees and cactusing the arms. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. One more, inhale, extend. And exhale, bend, sinking a little bit deeper this time. One more breath. See if you can sink your hips a little bit more. And inhale, coming back up. Exhale, facing forwards, framing your foot to step back into plank. Inhale here. This time exhale, see if you can lower your body at the same time with control for Chaturanga Dandasana. And then inhale, upward facing dog, keeping your legs off the ground. Exhale, push back into child's pose. Reaching forwards with your arms. Resting your head on the mat, perhaps opening the legs. Start to slow your breath. On your next inhale, walk your hands back towards your body. And then swinging your legs around to lay on your back. Bring knees to chest, arms into a T shape. Inhale here, exhale with control. Bring your legs to your right side and gaze over your left. Inhale back through center and exhale, roll them over to your left, gazing over your right. Inhale back through center. Open the legs and see if you can reach through to catch the outside of your feet to come into happy baby. Drawing your knees towards the ground. Perhaps rocking from side to side, extending one leg at a time. And when you're ready, release everything to come into Shavasana. Letting your feet fall to the side, closing down through the eyes. Start to relax every part of your body. And observe the sensations and the energy you've cultivated through this practice. Slowing down. Noticing your breath. Coming back to your body, start to wiggle your toes and your fingers, taking any movement that feels nice. And then rolling onto your side into a fetal position. When you're ready, coming up into a comfortable seated position, keeping the eyes closed. Placing one hand on belly, one hand on heart. Take a deep breath in, fill the belly. And release. One more inhale, fill the belly. And exhale, let it all go. Release your hands. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me for this quick full body flow. I hope I'll see you again next time. Bye!
How are you feeling after this practice? Please let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this flow, you can like the video and subscribe to my channel to make sure that you don't miss the next one. I'll see you in a week.